boxing fans, boxing critics, and boxing analysts, Renee Box Young. One love to you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, salute from the South. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing, supporting, etc., etc. I was thinking about covering this, but I had a priority of pumping out my presentation series. Go check it out. Presentation series, the first of, several, many that I plan to do. Lord willing, I plan to pump them out periodically. Check it out. That was my priority. That's why I'm saying this, But I wanted to cover this, badlefthook.com, link in the description. Check out the article. Oscar de la Hoya says he's seriously considering boxing comeback. Wouldn't fight Canelo. Oh, he's quick to say that. Nah, just kidding, man. So it says here, quote unquote, the Golden Boy says he's looking into lacing up the gloves once again at 47 years old. Wow. He had an interview with Ring Magazine, and I really don't follow Ring Magazine. I just heard the news that came out, and the other day, and I don't know, man. So let's see what it says here. It says that he's really considering a comeback, and that it would be a real fight. A real fight, not an exhibition for charity. He's following in the footsteps of Mike Tyson, man. I don't know about all this. Quote, it says here, him saying, I actually want to see what Tyson does first, De La Hoya said. I have been working out, I have been training, I have been staying in shape. I'm obviously not in fighting shape yet to go 12 rounds, excuse me, but I'm sure that I can get there. We'll see. And then he said, he's definitely following Mike Tyson. He says, I want to see Tyson perform, see how his reflexes are, see if he can go past 4 rounds, and then I'll make my decision. I don't know about this. And then it goes on here. It says, De La Hoya is 47 years old, yes, and did make a couple things clear. He would fight at 160. Or maybe 154, saying he'd be open to facing any top welterweight. I'm sorry, man. I just can't hold my laughter back here. Who came up from 147 to 154, and he will not fight. That's clear, huh? Oh, yeah, that's definitely clear. 160. Top, so he would fight at 160, okay? But he would be willing to fight at, any top welterweight. So if he fights at 160, I don't know, man. In general, if he fights at any weight, I just don't think, I don't know about this, man. 47 years old, okay, I'm not knocking him, but if he wants to come back, that's his decision. But, I don't know, man. He was an amazing fighter. You gotta give him that credit, amazing fighter. You know what I was thinking the other day? I just want to share this with you. The other day I was thinking, when I was thinking about Oscar de la Hoya, I have been watching actually his fights before this even came out. I've been watching his fights, old school fights and things like that, not too old school as far as Oscar de la Hoya's, era, but, I've been watching, Cesar Chavez Sr. fights, when he fought Meldrick Taylor, his first fight and the rematch, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Leonard against, Roberto Duran, some Sugar Ray Robinson, I've just been watching, old school fights, older fights, and I was thinking about Oscar de la Hoya the other day, and I was thinking, I think he would have been probably a good trainer. That's just my opinion, I don't know, right? I think he would have been a good trainer. He's a promoter and stuff, as you guys know, but I don't think he's doing the best when it comes to promoting. Maybe that wasn't his thing to do. You just don't, Golden Boy Promotions, I just don't see it as a really good promotional company, you know what I mean? Pushing fighters and really, how can you say, like, maximizing, throwing all his fighters out there. He's just focusing on the stars, I guess, Canelo, Ryan Garcia, Virgil Ortiz, that's it. You don't really hear about other Golden Boy fighters really being pushed or promoted as they should. You look at other promotional companies, it looks like they're definitely focusing on their fighters and promoting their fighters a lot more. That's what I'm trying to say here. They're promoting their fighters a lot more in different promotional companies. More fighters than Oscar de la Hoya is in his promotional company. Just focusing on like 3, just trying to maximize them, in the market and stuff like that. But I think it would have been a good trainer. I don't know, man. That's just me. I was just thinking that, meditating about that the other day, and him coming back to fight, I don't know, man. These guys, what's up with this trend? What is up with this trend with these, older fighters coming back? And Mike Tyson just posted another video the other day, like a promotional video for some kind of company, I don't know. And then everyone's going crazy about it again. It's like this is old, man. This is getting old. I don't see nothing interesting about it, really, honestly. I just don't see nothing interesting about it. I mean, I don't know. If Oscar De La Hoya came back, who's gonna fight? Who is he gonna fight? A top welterweight? But he talked about, he would fight at 160 or 154, and then he says, well, so 147, who's he gonna fight? You know what I mean? I think Porter would really work him, man. I mean, who you gonna fight, bro? I don't know about all this, and I don't even think he's gonna come back. If he does, obviously he wants a money grab. Maybe Golden Bro Promotions is not in a good financial situation. He wants some money, man. That's probably, hey, if you look a little deeper into it, you just kind of analyze and examine the situation. Maybe he wants money, man. That's what I'm probably thinking here. So I don't know. Who knows? Interesting stuff. So it's just weird, all this stuff with these, Evander Holyfield. All respect to these guys, but they shouldn't be coming back, man. So exhibition fight, I guess they're talking about, and then okay, Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield, they were talking about fighting, and then all of a sudden it switched to a real fight, and then it's just haven't really heard any news about it recently, right? And now Oscar De La Hoya wants to follow in those footsteps, and he wants to fight in a real fight. It's like, I don't know about all this, man. I just want to cover it because, it relates to boxing, but I would really not really be interested in watching him fight. I just don't think he would fare well, if he came back to pro fighting. But hey, man, we'll see what happens. Renee Box Young, like, subscribe. What do you guys think? Comment below. Do you guys think he actually has a chance if he comes back? Yes, he's younger. He's 47. He's younger compared to these other guys that want to come back, these heavyweights that want to come back. But I don't know, dude. This is just... I think it's maybe a money grab, man. I think it's maybe just a money grab here. So we'll see, right? Comment below, share. Thank you guys so much. Stay safe out there, man. One love, guys. Renee Box Young. Peace.